guys, thanks for joining in to Kundalini Heart Tarot. I'm going to be doing a pick a card today. I'm out in nature reading. I'm so excited. I might be looking down a lot because I'm looking at the cards as they are going to be down here. We have a pile 1 and a pile 2. The first section I'm going to do a little energy check-in. I wrote a bunch of random index cards and I pulled from them for pile 1 and then I pulled from them for pile 2, and then after that I will go into the reading about what's next in love. All right, I hope y'all are doing so wonderful. This video is infused with love as you all deserve it. Shine your hearts as bright as you can. I love y'all so much. Okay, so for pile 1, this is gonna be what you're gonna be picking between. You see this? Okay, this is for pile 1. And then this is gonna be for pile 2. So whichever one you like, pile 1, pile 2. 1, 2. All right, now take a deep breath in. Breathe it out. Which one came to mind? Okay, let's get into the reading. Yay! Hi there, pile 1. Welcome. All right, now we're going to do an energy check-in for you guys, and then we'll get into the reading. I already pulled index cards before I even started. Of course, the reading is going to be a free pull. But yeah, so one of your index cards that describes you is play in your imagination. You might be someone who is very creative, who likes to play in your sacred imagination, who just likes to explore and do, like, see things. You may be able to, like, see visuals very easily, especially when in meditation. You maybe have Sagittarius placements as well, or you may just have some fire energy in you. You may be someone who's not afraid to say how you feel. You may be someone who's not afraid to stand out from the crowd. You may be a very social person. You enjoy talking to people. You enjoy making new friends. You're a likable person. And then you have another sign, which is Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, you may be a Capricorn. You may have Capricorn in your chart, or you may just be very business oriented. You may enjoy working towards something. You may be very financially secure. Yeah, you may love your job. You may even be some form of business owner. I also pulled situationship. You may be in a situationship right now. I guess we'll see whenever I pull the cards. If you are, well, I know situationships can be tough. I'm sorry. I'm sending you love and light. All right, logical. You may be a very logical person. If you aren't logical, you may be able to, because you are very imaginative. If you aren't logical, you may be able to go into your logical mind when it's necessary. Or who knows, maybe that person you're in a situationship with is very logical. You're an adventurer. You really like to step out of your comfort zone. You like to go hiking. You like to go out in nature. You like to be around animals. Remember that, like, if some things don't resonate for you, then don't take them. Animal lover. Again, yeah, you love animals. You might actually have animals of your own. Some dogs, cats, birds. I was seeing birds a lot. If you have a bird, I keep hearing birds. I love reading in nature. I feel like the universe could just communicate so much more. You may have brown eyes or darker colored eyes, maybe a little bit hazel, I'm seeing. You have light hair, maybe blonde or just light brown in general, just not a very dark colored hair. Light eyes, you could have light eyes as well, you see. I mean, I went to hazel, so you could have a lighter side of hazel, or you could have blue eyes. Oh, look, that's where the Capricorn comes in again. Business owner, you may own your own business, or you are planning to own your own business and really want to accomplish owning your own business. All right, if you resonated with any of that or most of it, then this is probably your pile. If not, maybe check the other pile, and if neither of them resonate, then this probably isn't your video. All right, let's get into your reading. What is next for pile ones in love? I will pull an oracle card at the end too. I'm looking for my cards right now as I am. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. All right. My pile one, Spirit. Oh, I'm already seeing the Two of Swords. I'm already seeing that you might have options, and you're just kind of like, got your eyes shut, and you're like, guess I'm just gonna like randomly pick. No, be conscious about what you pick if you do have multiple options. Yeah, that card's really wanting to make itself known. You may be struggling to make a decision when it comes to love. Maybe keeping you up at night sometimes. Anyways, pile one, Spirit, what does pile one need to know about their love life, the future of their love life? You may be having to make a decision in the future in regards to love, and you might be seeing two different people. They might be great, or you know what, one might be a little bit better. You'll know. If it's like a difficult decision, you'll know. I wouldn't stress about it. I've been in that situation, and I stressed about it, and the universe ended up handling it for me. So all right, okay, all right, universe. Yeah, I'm getting you might have dogs, like we talked about, animal lover. All right, universe, what is next in love? Okay, I'm seeing you being very abundant. Like right now, so far, I'm getting you're very abundant when it comes to love. But I think you might not even like any of your options, honestly. I'm seeing there's a lot of options around you. Are you... I don't want to say you're avoidant because I don't want to label anyone's attachment style, but maybe go take an attachment style quiz and see what your attachment style is. Because it seems like you have a lot of options, and they look like pretty good options. I don't see... Alright, I mean, as far as... So far. I don't know, you just don't want any of these options, and you're really busy thinking. I don't know what you're thinking about. Maybe it's a past person. Are you stuck on a past person that you can't let go of? Because there's a lot of abundance around you. So that past person doesn't really deserve your attention. Oh, wow, yes, okay. You have someone really great, either already in your life or approaching very, very soon with a great offer. I can't tell. Spirit, clarify this person. Is it a past person or is it a current person, Spirit? Past person or current person? Oh, it's a past person. It looks like they might be healing. Of course, don't quote me on it because, as you know, tarot readings are good for the moment. So they might be in this space of healing in the moment, but if they're a wishy-washy person, they could very easily switch back into this other space where they might not, you know, just trust your gut when you talk to them. There is a past person coming in. I do see you getting an opportunity to confront this person and pull out the receipts. I see you pulling out the receipts of what went wrong in y'all's relationship in the past and really confronting this issue. And I see them standing and actually listening to you and it not being too much of an issue. Just be careful about how you go about it, because I think y'all had a lot of issues in the past, and I think, be honest, don't be too careful to where you're neglecting your own feelings, your own emotions, and expressing how you felt in the relationship. But just try not to go into a state of being triggered. If you do get triggered, take a step back and reassess the situation and how you want to communicate this. I do see you standing in this Empress energy. Like, no, you ain't gonna tolerate it. Your intuition is on. You don't have to worry about my pile ones, if you are in any way worried about standing in your energy when this past person comes back, there is nothing you need to worry about. You're going to be fine. Your intuition has you. You've grown and healed since that relationship, since the end of the relationship, if this is a renewal, if this renewal is even something that you want, you have grown and healed a lot since y'all were together. And so I don't see you needing to be stressed. I do see this person showering you in all the love and affection that maybe they did not shower you in when y'all were together. I think they have a lot of regrets. I see them standing here. They know how great you are. They know you're awesome. I think they were really focused on their finances, and really, honestly, I think they were a bit immature. I think they were focused on their finances. I think they were focused on, oh my God, I got distracted because there was a really beautiful butterfly. I think they got distracted really easily. I think they couldn't stay focused on what they wanted because they don't even know what they want. And they needed to solidify that. And maybe they needed to lose you to figure out what they actually wanted. Okay, pile ones, give me some more answers. I see you being so abundant. Oh my gosh, so abundant. I see you being, you're such a nurturing, loving person. I can already tell. I see you holding your love very close to your chest because of the pain that you went through when you did overgive to this person. So you might be hesitant to let them back in or to give to them because of how much they took from you and didn't reciprocate. Also, I want to do a disclaimer. If this person was in any way abusive by any means, that is not the person I'm channeling. I'm channeling someone who was immature and didn't know what they wanted and jumped into a relationship thinking that they wanted that at first and thinking they were ready for it, and maybe not even had been in an actual real relationship. They maybe have been in relationships before, but they have never really taken them seriously, or maybe they've never even seen a healthy relationship in their life. So maybe their parents got a divorce, let's say. Maybe they watched a lot of breakups happen around them. Yeah, I'm just seeing they don't have a healthy representation of what love looks like. Okay, what else do you want me to know from pile ones? Any other people coming in for pile one? What do you want? What about this past person? Do you have any advice for pile one on this past person? Pile one, advice on this past person. 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 Okay. What I'm getting is they're going to come in giving a lot. Don't let it get to a point to where they give too much to where they become resentful. Maybe just call them out on it. I mean, that's their responsibility. But I have a feeling you did that in the past, and that's why you got in this situation a little bit. I don't want to blame you for anything, but I just have a feeling that maybe you overgave in the past, and now they're doing the same behavior that you did, and it's just reiterating the cycle. Even though it's not you doing it this time, it's still reiterating this cycle, and it will continue until one of y'all puts a halt to it. So, I mean, of course, accept them giving, but maybe at least give to them. Give to them in a healthy manner. Reciprocate. Don't close yourself off from reciprocating to their giving nature if you're really going to let this person back in. I mean, obviously do whatever you want. Oh yeah, they really don't want to lose you. Like, you were safety, you were home for them. They really love you. They didn't realize how much they loved you until you were gone. I don't even think I think that you may be questioning whether they even loved you in the relationship. They did. They just didn't know how to show it in a healthy way. So their version of love was not a healthy version of love. Yeah. They just like are looking around like, what did I lose? What did I miss out with pile one? They've been waiting for this moment to have you back in their lives. They're so excited to explore this. Just don't let it get to a point to where they're doing the same thing you did, because that will cause a lot of resentments. I see you being so abundant. I see you having so many options, but you're just so content because you're just like doing your own thing. You're just like really, you might have found your soul path recently and you were just loving it. You're just having such a good time. So you're not really that interested. And I think that's what's ultimately going to attract this partner back into you. So ironic, my pile ones. All right, what else does pile one need to know about this relationship? Let's see, Spirit. What else does pile one? Let's see, is there anyone else coming in for pile one? Is there anyone else coming in for pile one, Spirit? Oh, you do have someone else coming in. Okay, you do. See, I guess what I was talking about, choosing between two people, might have been the future. But you do have someone else. You might have someone else when this person comes back to that you're maybe not serious with, but you're getting to know them. This might trigger some jealousy in this person, which that's their own thing to deal with. They walked away from you, so but I do see this new person. I see them being a little bit of a step up from this past person in as far as healing. Not like a step up. I don't want to say they're better. I just want to say they're more emotionally available than the past person. But the past person, when the past person comes in, they're actually going to be in this energy as well. So I can see why this might be a difficult decision. Okay, my pile ones. Let's see. Oh, you're just so humble. I love you, pile one. You're just so humble. I can see where this would be a heart, and I can see that your heart is so big. You really don't want to hurt anyone. So I do see you giving. I see you not even struggling with reciprocating giving. I see you being this just abundant angel, this beautiful soul who just wants to fill up your cup, wants to fill your own cup, and then wants to fill other people's cups too. I see that you have established filling your cup first though, and I love that and I admire that. And then, yes, I think this past relationship may have taught you to fill your cup first. And I see you standing really strong in that. I see you just blossoming into this beautiful, beautiful flower. Your light just shines so bright. I feel like you have been going out in nature a lot and enjoying being in nature, enjoying connecting to spirit. You may even be someone who does maybe identify with maybe tarot reading. You might be a little bit psychic. You might need to start your own channel. I see that might be something in your future. Or maybe there's something spiritual that might really get you going and get you in this abundant energy. I just see you like you were on this like darker journey, and I see that this darker journey turned into this light, this very light, bright journey. Do you see how like behind her the path was so dark, but now she's just stepping into this beautiful journey. You're really blossoming into who you are. It's like you went through a lot and you really were able to pull those swords out or heal those wounds. You really address them. You might be someone who hyperfixates on healing. You might be very good at healing. You might be very good at healing. So it might be very hard for you to find someone that is on your level. Let's see. What do you want, Spirit? All right, ascended masters, spirit guides. What do you want? Let's see, what do we want to look at? What do you want pile 1 to do in order to move this forward? Oh, I see you're already doing everything fine. Just keep going on the path that you're going on. I think when this person comes in too, it might trigger some wounds that you didn't realize that you didn't quite heal fully. You thought you healed them and you were ready for them to come back. But I think you may haven't healed them fully, and this is just an opportunity for you to heal those further. And I don't know, just fill it out. Maybe start off as friends first. Yeah, I see y'all really needing to push through a lot of triggers in order to make this work. And not only triggers that y'all created from the relationship, but triggers from both of y'all's past relationships that may come into the situation and may be a little difficult. I'm also getting from the situationship that maybe in the past this relationship felt like a situationship. I see this person like so fascinated by you, but they just don't know what to do with you. They're like, that person is so bright and so like they may have like you may have felt like they were trying to trap you at one point. They can't trap you. Don't worry about getting stuck. Don't worry about that. They can't trap you. They weren't trying to trap you. They just were like didn't know what to do with all that light, because like I said, they maybe didn't have the right representation of love in the past, and so you coming in really changed their view on relationships. Oh my god, but I see whatever decision you make, you are going to be so abundant, the 10 of Cups, and you're going to be just celebrating in love and happiness. Of course, there's always going to be work to do, but I see whoever you choose, they are going to be willing to work with you, and this is just going to be a really great situation. I even see if you want kids, I see kids in the future, a home. I see y'all building a life together. Let's see, Spirit, what is any final messages for my pile 1? Any final messages for my pile 1s? Yep, you see, I hear kids talking in the background. I think if you want kids, or maybe you already have kids with this person, maybe this is someone you divorced, or I don't know, maybe this is someone you divorced, I'm getting, and maybe you're trying to make it work again. That's going to be only for some of you. Let's see, what else? You are definitely, I'm like sitting here and I just noticed the slider and I'm like, you are definitely the light. Like, you really light up this person's world. Like, I don't think they know what they will do without you if they lose you. I think, I think that you just like fill up their cup so much. Even when you're not trying to, just being you and just being around them, you just fill up their cup. Remember to fill your cup. Still keep filling your cup up first. I don't think you're gonna have an issue with that though. Oh my god, this beautiful butterfly. Look at me getting distracted, okay? This person has very distracting energy. You might have very distracting energy. Y'all might be y'all might be similar in that way. Y'all might mirror each other, honestly. I could see that happening. I think your past person thinks that you have this light that they don't have, but they actually really have it, and I think you've brought that out of them, and I think it's just inspired them in general to be a better person. I think you honestly inspire anyone you're around. You are a total light worker, healer. Alright, let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, yeah, I just see you growing together, having a very good, beautiful life. Beautifully abundant life. Alright, let me just pull you. I hope that got you some clarity. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll maybe pull a card for you. Also, I'm gonna put my Venmo and Cash App in the bottom if you want to tip, if it resonated with you. And I'm gonna pull you an oracle card now from, let's see, Sacred Light Oracle. These are like the Ascended Masters. I love this oracle deck. So wise beyond time. Oh my god, see how I'm just like losing my track of thought. You might be someone who just like loses track of thought. Sometimes you try to say things and your brain thinks so fast that like you've already comprehended it and you're on to the next thing. So when you talk, sometimes it comes out in like scattered. Gosh, I do that sometimes. All right, pile 1. Give us a oracle card for pile 1. Spirit, give us an oracle card for pile 1. Give us... No, we're not gonna have this many. Which one? Okay, well, we'll take 2. I'll take 2. Okay. I'll read 2 for y'all. They're kind of long. So you got past life, a cultural experience. It is behind you, regression. All right. And you also got sphere of light, healing hands, empathetic qualities, animal wisdom. Oh my gosh, this is so in tune with y'all's pile. This is so funny. I love this. Sometimes I question myself. You might question yourself a lot. Sometimes I question myself when reading tarot, and then it's like at the end, Spirit really brings it all together, and I'm like, I was like questioning the whole reading. Like, what is going on, Spirit? What are you trying to tell me to say? You might question yourself a lot, because I don't know why else I would have brought that up. Oh my gosh, but I just see you having a great laugh, a great smile. People just enjoy your energy. You really light up a room when you walk into the room. I love your energy. We might be from the same soul family, honestly. So a cultural experience. It is behind you, regression. 24 past life. You might be 24 years old, or the person from your past might be 24 years old. Reincarnation is a belief held by many different religions and cultures. Deep attractions to foreign cultural items such as clothing, animals, and architecture are just some connections to your past life memories. Obsessions with and passion about events, tools, professions, or objects is your soul reminding you of previous experiences that have taught you valuable lessons. While past life regression can be extremely beneficial in understanding your interactions with family, friends, and purpose, understanding these traumas can help identify the reasoning behind debilitating psychological conditions such as phobias and fears in your current life. Obsessing over past events and experiences highlights the soul's need to achieve equilibrium in the present. Yeah, you might be dealing with some fears, and that might be what's coming up in your relationship. It might be just past life trauma that you both experienced. You and your person might have had a lot of past lives together where y'all screwed each other over back and forth, but this might be the life that you get it right. You never really know. Cosmic Master Lord Krishna calls your mind to address the past, bringing healing and closure to unanswered chapters of your life. These unexplained and sometimes irrational emotions represent the challenges destined to enlighten the soul on its divine path. Be present. Serving on the second ray, Lord Krishna asks you to heal and address past life memories and karmic issues now. Questioning authority and fear of failure will highlight these fears so you can free the chains of the past. Meditate, avoid being mentally stuck in the past as the time is now. Affirm your soul's desires to sacred breath of the universe, to the sacred breath of the universe. Yes, you might need to let go of the past in this relationship and not hold on to those same situations, because if you hold on to that, that might perpetuate that to happen in the future in this connection and then keep you in the same patterns. Internal desires lead to temptations. Send your prayers through the cosmos. Master Lord Krishna. Your sacred crystal is Shiva Lingam. Affirmation: I am grounded in the present. My heart is centered and focused on today. Here, and if you want to take a screenshot of it, read it. Here you go. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of meditation. Being in nature and meditating might be really good for you guys. Yeah, let's read your next oracle card. This is the Sphere of Light. Let's see. Healing hands, empathetic qualities, animal wisdom. Y'all are highly in tune and highly empathetic. I would not be surprised if y'all were clairvoyant, claircognizant. You might be all the psychic abilities, honestly. I see a lot of distractions in your life, maybe, that you need to rid yourself of. There might be people around you that you've been hesitant to let go of for a long time. I think you've maybe tried to cross that path multiple times and you didn't. I'm not talking about this person. This person, you will know. I'm talking like maybe things that just pull you back into this past version of yourself that you have already did a lot of healing with. But also, it's okay to have those people around in doses, because those people do give you an opportunity to heal those past versions of yourself even more and even deeper. Not to be confused with angel or spiritual orbs, the sphere of light is pure light consciousness. It is translucent, bright, energetic, shimmering light that can grow to any size with conscious thought and psychic energy. Yes, you guys are psychic. This intelligence is designed to grow and adapt through conscious thought and action. Secondary spheres of light, also known as psychic energy balls, can be created through the hand chakras to utilize healing energy or manifesting, assisting you through a specific struggle or obstacle. They can be directed to anyone and anything with different intents. Yes, Spirit is asking you to try to tap into the psychic abilities. I feel like you've resisted it for a long time. Go for it. I resisted it for a long time and I finally did it and I don't regret it. Now I'm made a YouTube channel. I do tarot readings on Instagram, on TikTok. I love it. It's so much fun. And it's just a way that I get to like help people. Ascended Master White Buffalo Calf Woman asks you to focus on commitment and conversation. Be empathetically mindful of the energy you are sending out into the universe, as difficult people can trigger your emotions. Yes, if you are highly intuitive and highly psychic, that means you have great power. And that means whenever you're upset or angry, you might unintentionally shoot daggers at the people you're upset with because your power is so strong. Activate your healing hands when challenged empathetically to help yourself and others. Respecting the earth and all of its people requires conscious observation with positive action for change. White Buffalo Calf Woman wishes for you to understand your personal connection to the earth and preserve all living animals. She asks you to be consistent with your actions and extend your light to all living creatures to learn more about their divine connection and importance to spirit through the ages. Yeah, this is just a reminder that animals have souls. Everything, I believe that every object has a soul. We need to treat animals, people, objects with the same respect that we treat ourselves and we treat each other. Okay, the quote is, respect the way of our animal teachers. Listen to their messages. Yes. Ascension Master White Buffalo Calf Woman. Your sacred crystal is azurite. Your affirmation is, I clear and activate my healing hands to assist my soul in healing myself and others. You might actually also want to get some citrine. Citrine is a crystal that cleanses and replenishes itself. It also can cleanse your aura. Yeah. Also, going back to the past life one, I think what's helped me heal a lot of my past lives is breath work. Just maybe find a good breath work class where you can release all that energy. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this reading. Let me know if it resonated below. Yes, I look forward to seeing y'all on my journey. My little spirit family, spirit babies. I love y'all so much. Love and light. Hello, welcome to the reading. If you chose the clear quartz, my pile twos. Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about how beautiful the waterfall sounds. You may be someone who, I don't know why I'm getting this, but you may be someone who listens to sleep meditations with like a waterfall in your room, a waterfall sound or a rain sound before you go to bed. That might be something you like to do. Gosh, it just sounds so beautiful out here. Yeah, you might be someone who's really a great listener. You might just be a really great listener. That's such a great quality to have. I actually am working on implementing it more myself. My ADHD kind of gets in the way sometimes, and I feel like I need to hold on to things. Oh my gosh, okay, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but maybe you're like holding on to something that it's time for you to let go of. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but maybe you're holding on. We can get into the reading. If this is going to be a love reading, but who knows? If Spirit wants to take it somewhere else, we'll take it somewhere else. But I did pull some energy check-in for you. I pulled some cards. I wrote a bunch of random things on cards and pulled them. So I pulled dancer. You might love to dance. That might be how you express yourself creatively. You might be a dance teacher. You might have been an exotic dancer, or you may be an exotic dancer. I was an exotic dancer, so myself. Yeah, in the past, you're maybe a very protective person. You're protective of your family, your friends, anyone you love. You're very protective of. You might be protective of your heart too. You might be very protective of your heart, and in order to fall in love, you have to open up that heart space and let someone in. I just want you to know that. Because if you're walking around with a protected heart, then you're going to attract other people with a protected heart, and you're only going to be able to go so deep with them. And then you're going to long for something even deeper. Yeah. You might be a highly anxious person. That might be why you use the sleep. I was getting the sleep meditations. You might have a hard time sleeping at night. You might have a lot of racing thoughts. Might be just like a ball of energy. I think you seem like you're someone who really knows how to channel it, though. If you're listening to sleep meditations and waterfalls and stuff, I feel like you just stay proactive. Oh, are you playing the field, my pile twos? Are you playing the field? Or was this person that you're trying to let go of playing the field? Either you're playing the field, I think some of you may be playing the field a little bit. I mean, with that closed off heart space. But I do think that's not for all of you. I think maybe the person who I was picking up on in the beginning that you're having a hard time let go of may have been playing the field. Indecisive. You may be a very indecisive person. You have a hard time making decisions. Yeah, it's complicated. You may be a very complex person, but you might be someone who's really closed off, but you might also have this like a well of depth to you that not a lot of people get to see. You may have Scorpio placements, or you might embody Scorpio. I know Scorpio can be like the dark feminine energies. Scorpio is just embracing your shadow. You might be someone who doesn't mind looking at your shadow, doesn't mind accepting those shadow aspects of yourself and integrating them into your life. You may have Virgo placements, or you may have Virgo placements, or you might be like very put together, very into I just blanked. I might blank out a lot too. Like, why did I blank out? Yeah, I just blanked. You may be very put together and be into like keeping things a certain way and cleaning. Scorpio and Virgo could also be your Venus sign, because we are talking about love. You may be into karate or some form of like Tai Chi. I'm thinking that's what I was thinking of when I wrote this card. I just couldn't think of the name. But yeah, you are single. I mean, we got that with playing you might have a lot of options, but you're single. Okay, you might have dark hair. I'm seeing someone with very black hair, very dark hair. Could be just dark brown too. You may have Aquarius placements. Oh gosh, y'all. Or you might just be one of those people that's just so different and people just don't know how to take you, but you're so different and so unique. And oh my gosh, I love that. You know, I was talking about this earlier. I just feel like it's so funny how I feel like we live in a world where we're all trying to fit in with people who don't even want to fit in. Isn't that crazy? Like, none of us really actually want to fit in. That's what I admire about Aquarius placements. I have an Aquarius rising, so you might have an Aquarius rising. But Aquarius placements don't mind being uniquely them, and I love that. They're also very highly intelligent. You might really enjoy meditation. I mean, that would make sense, especially with the waterfalls before you go to bed. All right, now let's get into your reading. All right. All right, let me shuffle. You might really like just, I don't know, I keep thinking about green. You might really like money. You might have a little bit of an unhealthy attachment to money. I think we all do a little bit, so like don't beat yourself up about it. That's just something to look at, you know? Let's see. I see the Tower in reversed already. You might be going through something really heavy, but you might be resisting it, honestly. There might be a very big significant change going on in your life or trying to happen in your life, but you're resisting it. Okay. I see you trying, I see even the Tower, I see you trying to, I don't know, I see you being also a very angelic soul. And I see that you really do like to take care of others. You really do. You may really love the water. You love the water, or you're a water sign. That's what I'm getting. I feel like also you're exhausted. You need to take a nap. You need to go sleep. You need to go rest. You need to go, like, you just keep pushing yourself and pushing yourself and pushing yourself. I can see it. And you're already abundant. You already built so much for yourself. Now it's just like adding to that, but you still deserve like a time to rest and a time to go to yourself. I mean, you can't please everybody. You maybe suffer from people pleasing tendencies. You can't please everyone. That just isn't possible. You need to fill your own cup up. I was talking about this in pile 1, so you might resonate with pile 1 a little bit too. You need to fill your own cup up first. I see you trying to find this balance, but I think with the Tower in reverse, I think you're resisting finding this balance. I feel like something really hard happened to you recently, and you've been just like sitting in it a lot, like maybe a prolonged period of time, and instead of feeling your emotions, it's time to feel the emotions around it. Don't just sit in it as, don't just sit in it and be like, ugh, feel it. There's an emotion stuck somewhere in your body. It might be in your chest, it could be in your stomach. Maybe like breathe it out and just like make yourself feel that emotion. Do some yoga and listen to some sad music. Because, okay, I know going into that like emotion, the sadness, fear, anxiety, all those emotions can be scary, but once you go into them, you'll see on the other side is like, oh my God. Because honestly, if you hold on to them without releasing them, then they're always still there under the surface. So even though you're shutting them out and you're just going about your day and you feel like, oh, I'm not feeling it, you're feeling it. You are feeling it, and then you're projecting it. You're still feeling it. You may have a thick wall over it, and you may be able to lie to yourself and tell you that you're not feeling it, but you're feeling it. You're just suppressing it, and it's like this battle. It becomes this battle of, oh my gosh, there's so many beautiful butterflies out here. Y'all are beautiful butterflies. It just becomes this battle. Gosh, my ADHD. It becomes this battle of this emotion coming up and then you suppressing it, this emotion coming up and then you suppressing it, this emotion coming up and then you suppressing it, which ultimately just becomes a lot of anxiety and a battle between yourself, which keeps you on a rocky foundation to where you don't have a clear sense of self or your identity. So you might be struggling with grounding in your own identity. All right, what else do you need for my pile twos in love? What else do you need for my pile twos in love? Spirit really wants you to focus on your mental health and on your well-being right now. I do see a future for you in love, though. Oh, yeah. You are literally over here. You have abundance right by you, right behind you. You don't see it because you're focusing on these cups that were dumped over. You're focusing on these things that failed you. You're focusing on all these things that failed you, but if you look in your blind spot, right in your blind spot, there's 2 full cups, 2 things that would really fulfill you and really make you happy in life. And you're just ignoring them for these, things that don't satisfy you, don't make you happy. I feel for you. I love you. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. I don't know, like, yeah, these things, like, they may not even be appreciating you, whatever these things are. You may not feel like any reciprocal energy from them. They might be people, they may be past relationships. You may not feel like there's an equal give and take. And then there's these 2 other things going on in your rear view that are ready to support you in the way that you support others, but you're almost you might struggle with self-sabotaging. Okay. Yeah, I think yeah. Yeah, you're working towards something. I think you created a lot of struggles for yourself in the past, but you're working towards something. I think there were a lot of struggles for you. I think maybe you have a lot of pain from your past that is manifesting into your reality now because you haven't gone back and actually felt those emotions and healed those energies. I'm getting that it might be a past relationship that you haven't healed from. I don't see that you're involved with this person. I don't see this person in the cards. I just see they might be like still impacting your energy without you realizing it. I see that you're building towards something. You're working towards something. You're trying to get everything in a row. You're trying to heal. You have a very certain way that you like to do things, or you expect things to go. You might struggle with a little bit of control, which we all struggle with control. I struggle with control. I'm like, I think that's the human condition, is struggling with control. And yeah, I don't know, you're building towards something. It doesn't seem like you're gonna be stuck in this energy. I feel like you're coming to terms. I mean, you came to this tarot reading, so there's a part of you that's here to accept it. Yeah, I just feel like you have a lot of distractions in your life. Like, I'm hearing all these people walk by. I feel like you have there's a lot of people walking by right now. I feel like you have a lot of people just taking from your energy, wanting your energy. And that's nothing bad to say about them. Like, yeah, they're not bad people. Nobody's innately a bad person. We all have soul energy, and our souls are our higher self, authentic selves. They just don't know boundaries, and they take a lot from you. I feel bad, and I think you may not know boundaries because you're letting them take, which I do that too. Like, I'm just now getting to where I'm kind of working through that. That was a hard one for me to work through. You see me, I'm even getting upset when... This might be something that's hard for you to look at because it makes you upset. See, I'm already even getting upset whenever I'm addressing this shadow. I see that you may be... Yeah, you might have someone coming in that you really adore, that maybe hurt you in the past. I think unintentionally. I think y'all just... I don't think they were like abusive or anything. I don't know, I'm just seeing like this really innocent, like this person seems kind of innocent and charming and sweet. Yeah, I kind of like this person's energy, whoever it is. They seem like they maybe don't have it all figured out quite yet though. They do have good intentions. They're charming, they're sweet, they really want to be good. They're just trying to figure it out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're struggling. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know if this is a past person. I don't think this is a past person. I think this is a new person. I see this new person being very charming and sweet. I don't think this is a past person. It may be for some of you, but I don't think. I see them being very sweet, innocent. Just be careful not to put your past on them. Because they don't look like they have ill intentions. Obviously keep your boundaries up. Oh yeah, because I think... Oh yeah, I actually see you having a lot of options. I think one of the options might be... I don't know about them. One of the options, I think Spirit might be testing you with one of the options. One of the options coming in might be just coming in... This might be the past person. Maybe just coming in to... I don't know why they're coming in. I don't know did you hurt someone in the past unintentionally? Did they hurt you? I don't know. Or there's someone messing around in your love life. That's what it is. There is someone who doesn't want you. I don't want to say that because I really believe that in this life, okay, people have their ways, but I just like to be really forgiving. But there's just someone who's highly involved in your love life that may not be giving you the best advice. Yeah, they may not, deep down, they may not even realize but I think at a subconscious level, they might not really want you to move on. I don't know if they have a thing for you, or it just does. It kind of seems like this is someone, I don't know. I think you're just you're such a magnet, and you're so abundant and so beautiful, and your energy is just so bright. I think sometimes people subconsciously get jealous of it, and they can kind of like sabotage. And it's important for us to forgive these people, don't get me wrong, but that doesn't mean that they should be able to do that. I mean, we're all capable of doing these things. I do see you having two really good options. I think one of them's a little bit older. And they really are just offering you like a very solid foundation. I think one of them's a bit younger, has really good intentions, just really sweet and innocent. And just kind of, I don't know, I kind of like both of their energy. I don't know. I'm like, clarify this, Spirit. Is this another option, or is it just going to be this one person who looks kind of sweet and innocent? I'm going to clarify this energy because I'm not sure if this is another person or not. The second person I'm picking up on. Is this a second person, Spirit? Is this a second person, Spirit? Is this a second person, Spirit? Is this a second? Again with the Leo energy. No, this is not a second person. No, this is not a second person. There might be someone in your life that is kind of controlling to you. I don't know why. They seem like they have these two very different sides. This person, I don't know who they are. Who is this person? No, I don't know. You just might, it might be your own mind, honestly. I think some of you, it might be a person. I think some of you might be your own mind. You might be sabotaging and getting in your own way. And you might be doing these things to yourself because, I mean, we ultimately perpetuate the same things onto ourselves that other people end up projecting onto us. Yeah, I don't necessarily think this is a person for all of you. If it is a person, you'll know whenever I said it, you would know. But I don't think it is. I do see overall in the end you finding celebration. I mean, this one ended the same way as pile 1. That's so funny. The last card, like one of the last cards I pulled was the 10 of Cups. I see whoever you end up with, I mean, this person who came back in, I do see one person, mainly just one person in y'all's pile. I think some of you might have a second person, only if it resonates, the second person. And then only if it resonates. But there is there's a lot of good future success for y'all. And I see that this person wants to build a family with you, the same as, I'm like, what about I'm like, this is crazy that they ended both the same way. This is kind of blowing my mind. I'm like, are y'all this, what? They're very similar piles. Let's see. I wonder if Spirit can give me a time frame on this. Like, when is this person coming in? Oh, yeah. So either you or this person is juggling a lot of things right now, and honestly, either you or this person is really focused on the self. It might be both y'all might be mirroring each other. Really focus on yourself, and really making things happen for yourself in this life. And I don't know if this person that is coming into you has another person, or if they're like trying to make a decision, or if you're trying to make a decision. One of y'all is trying to make a decision. Let's see, is this them or is this their person? Oh, Spirit, is this them or is this your person? Is this them or is this their person? I think it's both of y'all. Okay. Is this them or is this your person? I don't know, y'all just unsure. I mean, that's how it goes in the beginning of relationships. Yeah, it's both of y'all. It's both of y'all. I think that's how it goes in relationships in the beginning. A lot of times, there's just a lot you're trying to juggle, and you're trying to figure out how to ground the relationship. And so, sometimes we have to make a lot of decisions and cut things off and make changes in our life in order to accommodate this. And sometimes we're just not ready, you know? If that resonates, it resonates. Alright, and let me see. I'm gonna pull Oracle card for you guys. Alright, give me an Oracle card for my pile 2s, please. Give me an Oracle card for my pile 2s. Give me an Oracle card for my pile 2s. Give me an Oracle card for my pile 2s. Give me an Oracle card for my pile 2s. Give me an Oracle card for my pile 2s. Okay, Cosmic Wave, new friendships, preparation, custodians. Oh, you and this person could just start off as friends. Yeah, and it's the number 9. So 9 is like endings, which when endings comes, that's like new beginnings. So that's good. But you might just be starting off as friends with this person. And it might be preparing you for something greater, either with this person or maybe with someone else. You never really know when it comes to that. Let's see what I'm getting. Let's read number 9 for you guys. Spirituality. Cosmic waves symbolize the divine illumination of energetic vibration. Light is fractal, with different wavelengths aligning to the energy centers of the body and levels of ascension. The resonance of the cosmic waves permeates our divine self or greater illumination and healing, accessing our divine blueprint, DNA and cellular memory in an instant. Embodying the presence of divine wisdom, enlightenment, and magical connection, the Earth's ascension keeper, Kuthumi, I hope I pronounced that right, oversees this cosmic transference through the Earth's sacred light keepers and ascension masters who are charged with the caretaking of souls on Earth. The northern and southern lights beautify their magnificence. So this kind of goes back to what I was saying about the tower in reverse. Like, you might be resisting a significant change in your life. Just let it take you. Let go. Let the wave rush upon you. Let it take you, because I'm telling you, on the other side of this change and this wave is tremendous healing and growth, and it's just really beautiful. Ascension Master Kuthumi requests that you clear your mind, opening your presence to accept the wisdom of the Earth's light keepers. Yeah, you might be rejecting your own spiritual gifts too. I kind of got this in pile 1 too. I think you might be a little bit psychic as well. Actually, yeah, y'all might be psychic too. I think everyone's psychic in general, but y'all might be more tuned in than you even realize and more susceptible to actually embracing this. This cosmic wave of pure intelligence is yours to access, but you must examine your energetic receptivity. As your intelligent mind and emotional body begin to accept these new light frequencies and the wisdom of the keepers, your energy will align to the divine sequence. Okay, I keep messing up, and it just like brings up this fear that I think y'all are feeling. I think y'all have a fear of messing up. Like, y'all are scared y'all are gonna mess something up, so y'all don't even try. Okay, let me just tell you guys something. Okay, my pile 2s, I love you so much. Failure is our greatest teacher. I'm telling you, I learn more when I fail than when I succeed. And honestly, sometimes when I succeed, if I lack humility in those moments, then I have to fail right after in order to gain humility. So failure is just so beautiful, and endings are just like moments for new beginnings. Kuthumi asks you to prepare your physical body so you may receive divine messages in all their beautiful glory. Connecting, you may be very distracted, honestly. I saw you juggling a lot in the pile. Because there's people behind mine. It's so distracting right now. It's really hard. I'm sorry. I'm going to start this paragraph over. Oh my gosh. And you don't have to apologize when you make mistakes. Just make mistakes, and, I mean, apologize if you hurt someone, obviously. But, like, if you, I don't know, if you act, like, go for the door and then someone else goes for the door too, it's not like an apology. It's like, oh, you know, like, you don't have to, I don't even know where I was going there. You might, see, exactly, I don't even know where I was going there. You don't know where you're going. Accept the unknown. Accept the unknown. Sometimes we just don't know where we're going, and that's when we have to embrace the uncertainty, which is something I'm learning. Kuthumi asked you to prepare your physical body so you may receive divine messages in all their beautiful glory. Connecting to the cosmic wave through bright colors such as pink, green, and blue will amplify your intuitive presence and cosmic connection, awakening memories of the past and distant lifetimes for greater healing and accelerated learning for the earth and humanity. You may be having, I don't know, you may be having some things, repressed things maybe coming up for you. Flashbacks, repressed memories that you might be resisting going down that path. I know it's really hard, and don't do it without the appropriate help, therapist. But that might actually help you unleash these psychic abilities if you just go to a therapist, go to a hypnotherapist, go somewhere you feel safe. Make sure you know them. I had to try out multiple therapists before. And then just find one you click with, and yeah, you'll figure it out. And unleash these, whatever is holding you down, let it go. let it go. You don't deserve to carry past people's issues with you your whole life. Okay, and the quote is, the world is at your feet. Explore the earth around you with new appreciation. Kathumi. Your sacred crystal is Herkimer diamond. I hope I pronounced that right. Affirmation, my frequency rises in perfect resonance. I accept this integration with love. Yes, show yourself some love. I feel like you guys need a lot of love and need to just own your heart space. Also, I wanted to say, yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I also wanted to say, if you did enjoy this reading, please like, share. I'm going to put my Venmo and Cash App below if you do want to Venmo or Cash App me. It's not required, obviously. I'm just starting off, so whatever works. See, I'm talking about just starting off. I mean, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, you know? Try something new. Go have fun. Anyways, love and light. I love you guys so much. This was such a fun reading. Yes, thank you.